Good afternoon. This is Dawn. I just had some free time this afternoon, so I thought I'd work on the puzzle for a little bit. Um, excuse me. So, if anybody wants to join in, if you're doing something creative, let me know. Let's see here. What do I have to do here? Um, I do want to thank jiggie.fun for the platform to put the puzzles together. I want to thank Dan Hollifield for allowing me to use his music in the background. You can find his stuff at Bandcamp or ndc.org, where you can find a lot of people. Um, let's see here. I'm still getting used to this stuff, so I do apologize. Well, there we go. Okay. So, like I said, this was pretty spontaneous, like it always is. So, we're going to go ahead and work on puzzle. So hopefully everybody that are mothers has had a good Mother's Day. I myself am a kitty cat mom, if you haven't figured it out. And, the kitties have been absolutely adorable. Hi, Joey. Nice to see you over on Twitch. And I see Trelena over on Kick. So hi, Trey. Happy Mother's Day to you, too. We both have the bestest fur babies in the world because all the fur babies are the bestest. Figure out how to set this all up. There we go. Hopefully this will work. So hopefully you guys are all having a good day as well. Ted and I went grocery shopping. Doesn't that sound like fun? And then grabbed a few months. I grabbed a few months because that's what you're supposed to do, right? I have no clue what that was all about. Let's just all put the pieces in at the same time. Same ones that have been sitting there for how long? I know, it's kind of relaxing and jamming at the same time. Trey saying that she likes the music, this track. And I thank you again to Joey for helping figure out why we were having trouble streaming to Kick. We got it figured out thanks to Joey's smarts, because Joey's a smart man. It is, Trey. It's very bluesy. And we know that Joey's a smart man because he's married to Trey. Hi, Carl. Hi, Donna. And bullshit. Joey, you know everything about technology. Well, I didn't mean to interrupt that for you, Carl. Trey did an amazing job Friday night on the historical fencing guild. She did an amazing job. You just never know where everybody's going to end up. We all end up seeing each other and hanging out. Sorry, I bumped out of the tea house last night. I was sitting there listening to it, and all of a sudden, somebody comes walking up to our door and go, "Hey, how you doing?" Scared the living ever out of me. And it was a friend of ours. So I wanted to catch up with him for a little bit. Carl's full-time job is watching everybody on their YouTubes or on their videos, giving likes, and appreciate that. We do appreciate it. Well, I appreciate it. I don't know who else does, but I'm assuming that most of the people I know would appreciate it as well. You seem very confident, but monologuing. See, I can't even say it. Is different than a lot of other things that I don't want to say different. I'm trying to figure out the word. Never mind. Don't worry about the words I'm saying. Words are hard today. It's Mother's Day. Words don't count. Having back and forth with other people, or you're talking about Trey on like show talking face or face to face, so to speak, or with the chat, or both. Yes, happy Mother's Day, Donna. I don't think you were in here when Trey and I exchanged those pleasantries to each other. And for anybody who thinks that having fur babies does not count as being a mother, the exit door is right over there. You can see yourself out. Carl's needs to post a photo of the gifts the cats they gave her. They dug a collar out from under the radiator, the collar from a cat from before. So the spirit, they wanted to say, hey, we have a kitty spirit that's wishing you a Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day. Calvin said that Daddy didn't share his lunch with him, so he doesn't get any supper. Oh, I should have hopped in and started just making faces in the back. I wouldn't have done that. Lord knows I had enough things going on. Friday nights are busy. But it's a good thing. It's a good busy. And that's why I did it, because I would have disappointed Nick, and I don't want to disappoint Nick. It's his show, and I wouldn't have wanted to do that. Well, on that show, anyways. Never mind the furthermore is a horse of a completely different color. But also because our guest showed up that I wasn't anticipating. That's why I missed Stupid O'Clock last night. So hopefully it was a good show. Yes, you are, Trey. You're a lucky woman. I don't know when that was posted. I don't. With going on Kick and not paying a lot of attention to the comments, I'd probably be better off getting something like OBS to have the comments rolling on the screen. But I don't think my brain wants to learn anything right this exact minute. Anything new, per se. That one, left side, top row, fifth piece, might fit in that empty slot on the left side. Might be the one you were just talking about, but if it wasn't, it did work where I put it. You did. You helped. You shake and bake this shit with me, didn't ya? I don't think kids today know who the Shake and Bake Girl is. They're missing out. I don't know. You could probably look her name up, Carl, and see. Yeah, they probably did get a lot of ribbing, but at the same time, you gotta kind of learn how to just own that stuff. As a kid, it's hard to do. Don't get me wrong. As an adult, just own that and move on. I can't believe the green room went as late as it did this weekend. We were having good conversation. The Shake and Bake Girl? Taylor Momsen, that's the Cindy Lou Who, I thought. I don't know. I could be wrong. I don't follow that stuff that closely. I used to. There was some pretty good green room zingers, but none of us were taking notes this weekend. You know what? That's okay. Let me know if the music is too low, too high, needs to be adjusted, by the way. I'm sure you guys would. I know the piece where is it? Okay. So she was in some of the shake and bake commercials, but not the originals. Okay. I was gonna say I think she's a little too young to be in the originals. So did our clan get all of our munsies today? Carrie Jean Cochran was the original. Okay. Hey, Giovanni. Sure. Yeah, you're gonna get me all these people on here. Uh-huh. I do not believe that for 500, Alex. We went to the grocery store today, and I admit that I walked through the parking lot to go pick up a couple munsies, a couple greenies, got those scanned in. Then Ted comes following me with the Jeep when he gets done loading it up. Anybody that would be just watching probably is wondering what is going on because it does look kind of odd. I didn't. I just took my time walking through the parking lot. Like I said, I think more people are probably going, okay, why is this girl just walking through the parking lot? And then some guy drives up in a Jeep and I get in. Scandal. Carl said that it does look suspicious. And anybody knows me knows I'm going, that's funny. Oh, let him talk. Okay, I got pretty much a lot of the black dots. I'm going to. I do actually. I'm a little different. So I can zoom in a little bit more on the picture as a whole. Wait, when I do that? No, I don't want that. Go back here. Squishing the pieces. There we go. Because I've got everything done up here, so I can concentrate on here. Okay. See, smushing it together does help me. Zooming in really does help me because then I can see. But you don't want to zoom in too quickly, and then, yeah, you guys get the idea, I'm sure. And you can't see your pieces. So when I started doing the stream here today, Ted was taking a nap out in the cave, and I think out of the corner of my eye, I just saw him walking into the house. So if all of a sudden he busts in here and starts talking and doesn't realize that I'm on a stream, at least you guys are prepared. But I did have the cutest thing happen today when I went out there and I didn't realize that he had laid down and was taking a nap. I turn around and I look, and there is this bumblebee, huge bumblebee, buzzing on the front of the screen to go into the cave, and he was on the inside of it. And so I went to the outside, and I was helping this little guy find his way back out. I was just like, just whatever you do, don't sting me, dude. I'm just trying to help you. And we got him out. It was cute. I mean, this bumblebee was huge. Aww. Now, if he was a mean stingy, yeah, no. But they're nice stingies. They don't sting to be mean. They sting because they're scared. Oh, look, I found the last edge piece. Yay. Okay. And if I'm doing a puzzle and I ever say, oh, I'm just going to do the edge, remember, I really suck at doing the edge. So that's just code word for I'm going to work on this puzzle for a while because you never know when I'm going to find that last edge piece. Oh, Calvin. Georgette's was being adorable today too. They must know it's Mother's Day because all the cats are doing cat things, and they know we compare notes. They have to. So we're pretty much just down to putting George together now. I think that's one of his eyes. That might be the other one. I don't know. That's funny that you said that, Carl, and I looked right at it without you giving me any other indication other than that you found it. I just happened to look at that, and I looked over at the end and saw it. That was weird. Yeah. Apparently, I renewed my subscription to ESPN. ESP, I mean. Carl, let's not leave the eyes out until the last again. No more creepy stuff. When I did the picture of Sweet Drizzle, for those that don't know, it was Joey's Sweet Drizzle meme. And I left the eyes till the very end, and it was freaking everybody out. Oh, poor Trey. I don't know how she. Oh, poor Trey. That's all I'm just gonna say. Poor Trey. But I gotta be creepy sometimes. I mean, otherwise life's boring. I do think that's one of his eyes. Well, you know how it kind of took me off guard, to be honest, when I was looking at the pieces, and all of a sudden I went, "Oh my god, I think that's an eye looking at me." And then when I realized that yes, it was an eye looking at me, then I'm like, "Oh well, I'm gonna have fun with this." I mean, I'm not can't be the only person that ever sets pieces aside and goes, "These are going to be the last ones," just because they're have a special thing behind them. I thought I heard a pop come on, and I thought, oh, somebody's joining me, but I'm hearing things. Don't mind me, I'm just hearing things. Left quadrant, third row from the bottom, first one. Where are we thinking, Carl? Does it fit near the sleeve? Like right there? Close. But it might be. Okay, that's cool because that gave me an idea. I was like, oh, okay, that kind of looks like that could be that. So that did work out. Thank you. Oh, duh. Last dark piece goes to the clown, as Trey thought it was, but it's a pengy. I got that piggy blanket from a friend of mine for Christmas one year, and I didn't own it for very long because it got passed to somebody else. I'm not going to say any names. Whoops. Clown Pengu. I guess I like to squish the pieces now and then because it's kind of like when you mix up the box to look for pieces. Poor penguin. Probably has more people wondering about that penguin now than ever in its life, and I just can't imagine having a taxidermy penguin. I love penguins. I love stuffed penguins, but only if they're, made of man-made materials, not natural. I don't know, Trey, but that makes a lot of sense. I loved my kitty cats, but mm-mm. I will say I think he's onto something there. Mm-hmm. Oh, taxidermy the pet dog. I can't. When I was in eighth grade, we lost our poodle that we had at the time. I made the comment about getting it stuffed, and my parents were like, "Oh, heck no!" And as an adult, I'm going, "Oh God, I am so glad they didn't." Oh, Sparky was a cool dog, but no. guess what Trey's getting everybody for Christmas this year? A copy of Alan Alda's book. Along with the crocheted kitty cat or kitty cat or whatever animal that they had growing up. Somebody's getting a fish. Oh my god! I'm sorry. I'm thinking about. Here's your stuffed animal, and here is your stuffed animal, and here is a book about your stuffed animal. Uh, so Carl's already admitted that watching me put puzzles together makes him twitch because I jump all over the place. And I started thinking about that as I was doing this part of the puzzle. It is weekend, so Nick is spending time with family. Then again, if we say his name 2 or 3 more times, he might just automatically show up. Because that's how Nick works. So I'm helping her OCD? Okay. I'm joking when I say this. I don't want anybody freaking out. Well, I guess I got to be good for something. I said I was joking. Can we go through it first? Alex, then again, I don't think we want to do that, probably. Mm-mm. What's the CD-ROM? go ahead and hit another. I'm going to play Magnam. That word that I cannot say. Opium, Opus 5. We knew what I meant. Just always go with what I mean and not what I say. You guys should know that by now. How much is left of this? 69% done. Oof. Oh, I haven't looked, Carl. Anybody else comment on the Mumsy Capper 5000? On the right side. Ooh. Thank you, Carl. The Mumsy Capper 5000. I will say this: we need to get Houston Dave in the Secret Humor group, I think. And I love how I just completely smushed his name together to just be Houston Dave. The website that the puzzle platform came off is called jiggie.fun. And you can add people to it. If you go on there, you can open up public rooms or private rooms. So this just is a private room that I have that I do puzzles on. So thank you for joining, King. It was good to see you. Well, what did you... Okay, I have to say this, and I haven't been bringing comments up, but I brought that one from King up so you guys knew what I was talking about for those that are on other platforms. And for this one here, that was kind of the thing too. If people wanted to, if people wanted to see and something, kind of always got to do stuff like that. That other thing that I shouldn't say anymore. We know what I'm talking about. It is. You make me work, aren't you? Nope. There you go. Leave one. I had to grab. I wanted to get the right one because sometimes I don't always get the right stuff. And I was actually introduced to this website from Sisters of the Hook. So thank you, Tosh. And they are on Kick and Twitch as well. There it is. Sorry, jiggie.fun. Yeah, you don't want to get anything with the wrong name Jiggy in it. You're welcome, King. And no, Carl, I did not overdo it getting the bunsies today. It's in the Schnucks parking lot. You know what I'm talking about. So it was just, I went to get them as Ted loaded up the groceries. Na 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 na. And that's all I can say about that. Literally, that's all I can say about that. Exactly. It was safe. I just took my time going through the parking lot. There's 4 of them in poles. It's like every other pole and then 1 down. So it's like, I know what I'm getting. I know where I'm going. So I just, although I went to get the one and there was a lady getting out of her car and I got nervous for a second. So I'm like, I'm not here for money. I'm just here for the, I'm just here for the Munzie. I don't have a lot on my my schedule this week, so depending on how I'm feeling, I may, and I say may, I don't want to say that I will, but I may go and grab some Munsies this week, some greenies at some of the more local places here that I know of. Again, I said may. Huh? It's recycle day. So, like, if they were put out before a certain year, that they're worth more? And if you tell me it's in my email, I'm not going to look. I'll be honest, I'm not looking. Ooh, Bass Pro. Huh. I suppose it's a way to see if they're still there or if they need to be fixed. It's not a bad idea to do it that way. I don't know if I can fix them though yet if they're not there. Because remember last time we were out and I was like, uh-oh. Those are the ones that are worth the more, or just the ones that have been reported they needed to be fixed? Or is that you talking about me? Never mind. And we have a dawn. And that's just tomorrow. Okay, we'll get a show. We're just cute little nosy. I can tell that, is it? Carl is doing his best Keisha-ing impression today. It's got some groove to it. And can they both be happening at the same time? Carl, I'm thinking there are some cats that would know how to open the fridge. And I don't think Donna has commented back, so it's very possible it is Donna. We hope, anyways. Oh, always when you get the camera ready, that's when they wake up. And it's so infuriating and frustrating. Okay, enjoy your Sammy. Oh, I just saw this and I don't know how long ago you popped in here, but oh my God, TV to you. Hello, hello. Happy Mother's Day for the mothers in your life. And I don't know what my computer did. Okay, so hello. Oh, you just got it. Okay, because I don't see all the comments right away. So because I'm puzzling. So I am glad that you made it. This is what I'm doing. It's just chill and relaxing. I know Trey and Joey were kind of hanging out here too. Indy City. I don't know if they're with us yet. Everybody kind of comes and goes as they want. There's no rhyme or reason to anything, and just enjoy. And by the way, I realize I don't have my camera on, and I waved at the screen when I said hi to oh my God. I just realized I had the wrong ticker on. There it is. Actually, I didn't have the wrong one on. I just didn't put the right one on. The other one was fine. It was basically a lot of it was the same, a little bit different, but for the most part the same. It is, oh my God. It Ricky, right? If I can call you that, let me know if you don't want me to. But yes, streaming. And it's really funny because when you get Trey and I doing a stream together, you never really know what's going to happen. I say this as I'm laughing because you really never know what's going to happen. That is his eye. Let her eye go over here somewhere. A little too close. Well, hopefully your ham salad Sammys are good. Okay. Because for some reason I kept wanting to call you Al, but Al is Canes. And it's hard getting to know everybody's names. Like mine, Sugar Man. It's a name that I have had since the 90s. It's just one of those names that's followed me around, and it's the one I remember when I sign up for stuff and things like that. So, but you can call me Dawn. That's cool as well. Back in the day, back in my time. Enjoy your snack. Don't have fun with the laundry. Yuck, hate laundry. You didn't give the kitty cats what they wanted. Bad Coral. There was a fine art fair today in the next town over, so to speak, and I completely forgot about it. So that made me sad today. But oh well. I got munsies. I can't be everywhere all the time. Sniff to it. Nah, I'm good. So this guy here, George, he was the turkey. And it was deli turkey, sliced turkey. Not turkey. Oh my, he was, oh. When it came to him and turkey, you could get packages out of the refrigerator of different meats and cheeses, and he would not react until you opened the one with the turkey in it. And then he would go ape shit. It was hilarious. I know one of the times when he got sick, we were trying to get him to eat, and the vet goes, just give him whatever he wants. If you can get food in him, that's what we want right now. Okay. So we went and bought him deli turkey meat from the case. We bought him deli turkey meat. Nope, he was not a spoiled little dude at all, was he? Oh, see, the Blue loved the thick slice. That this one he was all over this belly sliced. Oh, I said you could open up the other ones, and he'd be like, "Oh, that smells good. Yeah, I'll take a snack of that. I'll take a little snack at that." And you opened up that turkey, and you better look out. But he was a good boy. He never was naughty about it. He was like, "Give me the turkey, please. Now I want it, please." Now. Um, um, George would sniff it. He would sniff everything and go, "Is that one of mine?" And if it wasn't, he would leave it alone. If it was one of his things that he wanted, you best look out because he's eating. I mean, look at that cute little nose. How could have you ever said no to that? Let's do a squish. Zoom in a little bit further too. Yay! Left side, 10th row, 1. Oh. Was that one of those again where you told me to go look for a piece and before I read your comment, I found said piece and put said piece in its home? That happens a lot, weirdly enough. Kind of scary enough, too. Just fun seeing all the little color variations that there was on him. You don't realize it until you do something like this, and it's like, oh wow, that's not the same orange, and that's not the same orange. Calvin. Calvin! Calvy can hear me? Calvy. Calvy Wowvy. It is my job to mess with Calvin. In a not completely mean way. That's because you have food. Don't say that, Carl. My dad had some bad a couple weeks ago. That's why he didn't join us on the audience on one of the shows. So don't see that. I know, man can't catch a break, can he? I don't think Viv was trying to take him out. He is making her steak tonight on the grill, though. So. If Carl has a problem with change of plans, so you can go hang out with April, then me and Carl are going to have an issue. Okay, good idea, Carl. Oh, look at there's this little nosy. Oh, that little nosy, such a sweet little boy. Not much, Ricky. We just some puzzles and me giving jeez, Donna and Carl a little bit of a hard time. And apparently I've lost my ability to talk. I should put my job on Indeed or Joey's page. Wanted. Sarcastic person who can read like the Micro Machine Man when need be. And you guys do that on purpose. I know you do. Carl, I want to point this out. This isn't just my program. You do this on everybody's. And it's one of the things we love about you guys. You're a duo of something, we'll give you that. Oh. Well, if we hear there was some kind of anarchy thing happening at the Witzman and Carlene household, we know it had to do with ham salad. And some torqued off kitty cats. trying to remember, Carl and Donna, are the rest of your brood, none of those guys are moms, right? Or were they? I mean, obviously the boys weren't. I'm trying to remember. Ouch, Carl. That's because you didn't give any ham salad to anybody. I was going to ask, does Charcoal still get her eggies in the morning? Oh my gosh, she doesn't like country eggs. Okay. Oh dear. That is one of the most cat mom things I think I've ever read in my life. Oh. Oh. No, we don't spoil our animals at all. Not one bit. Should we pick another song? Sure. Let's switch over to Invocation number 4, or the 4th track. It's Intermezzo number 2. I'm trying to think, is this the one where the working title is "This'll Put You to Sleep"? Which is what I'm going for. I'm going for calming, and honestly, people doze off while I'm doing this. Go for it. Oh dear. I have my window open and I can hear a child screaming bloody murder. Somebody probably hit him with a balloon, a water balloon. That's my guess. Did I already do that, Carl? Did I do it again where I did not? Okay. Okay, this is just getting a little scary right now. I am apparently reading Carl's mind, which is a really, really scary thing. Oh dear. Okay, well, I got a lot of those big chunks cleared out. I'm still a little frightened. I don't want to open that door, Carl. We're good. We're good. Nope, nope. I'm not going to attempt to open any doors in your mind. I think it's time for a squish. Oh, wait. I think I've already tried that and it didn't work, but you know. I said I try sometimes the same piece in the same spot 5 or 6 times. That happens. Squish. Squish. Gardana says she doesn't even go there. See, sometimes you just need to do a good squish. Oh dear. Cheerleader Nuns in Bondage. You've also written and published The Mad Gasser Cheerleader. Just saying. I have trouble hearing this song. I think I'm going to go with another one. Let's do Invocation. Beginnings. Okay, you hold that till next Friday night. I don't think that's why she left. I'm assuming they were just doing Mother's Day stuff. And who knows, she could be still here just doing her thing. I don't know. But I don't think it. I'm not trying to. It's got to go right in here somewhere. I bet. Oh, right there. It goes right there. Okay. So anybody want to tell, somebody go tell Trey that the eyes are not kitty wampus anymore or in a strange spot. Oh, Joe's grilling. I'm waiting for our grill to start. Oh, great, back to the shake and bake stuff. So is that better, Trey, that his eyes are where they're supposed to be? Better than what I did to your poor husband? uh, oh, he is a good kitty. I will say this, though, he was an asshole to everybody he met. He was one of those where I only want to communicate with my parents. The first time he met Emmy, he growled at her. And I was so mad at him for doing that. Then we found a picture that was taken about a year before we lost George. We were all sitting on the couch, me and her, and George was sitting between us, and he had a potato head look. It was so funny. And I just came across the potato head. Oh, did you get Joe his water or just water in general? Okay, I didn't know if it was the same kind of water that's under my desk. Okay, two pieces together near the left border. I think. Oh, I hate when I do that. I think those are forehead pieces. Yep, you were right, Carl. These probably go up in here too somewhere, and I just can't figure it out. I don't think so. Maybe they don't. I love it. We keep up with where the cats are roaming through Don and Carl's house. Well, some of them. I'm glad that there's one particular kitty that's getting more comfortable just being around everybody. That makes me happy. Oh, charcoal needs a mani-pedi, it sounds like. What caused that, Carl? It's called cat. No rhyme, no reason, just cat. Okay, so Carl made the comment about explaining odd claw marks to people. I used to, when I would go to the doctor when I worked at the shelter, and I would have to go to the doctor for doctor's appointments, they would be like, "Is everything okay at home?" Because my hands were so beat up, so scratched up. And I was like, "Yeah, I work at an animal shelter. This is par for the course." I used to joke around that if I didn't draw blood at least once, or blood was not drawn on me at least once a day, I did not have a good day at the shelter. Liar, Carl. We know if it comes back that you have worms, that we know it's you. Tease. I'm teasing. I am not gonna say what I'm thinking. Not the time, not the place, and not the green room. right side, third row, third piece, forehead. If it is, it might be up in there. Very possible, but I don't think it goes to any spot I have open right now. But it does very much look like that could be part of that. I know, thank you for the opinion or the point out, because you have done that, and I'm like, oh, well, did I find it? Something goes here or there. So it has worked out sometimes. Or I'll somehow know what you're going to say, and I'll put a piece in before as you're typing, and that's really scary. Ooh. I'm watching Ted put the charcoal, not your charcoal, Carl and Donna, but the charcoal in the chimney, which means the grill's going to be started here shortly. And yes, our grill is charcoal only. Here's her Ted grill started. Yay! Catnip from 4 years ago. You needed some time to. Oh. Wait, 4 years ago you didn't have kitty cats. Were you just being nice to them? That is awesome, Trey. But if I can't have you, I will make sure that you're high. So Fred showing up was not completely squish. Squish. I get it, Trey. I get it. Let's see here, and I have zoom in a little bit more. Oh, that's too funny. Sorry, I had to mute for a second. Ted just came in to grab some stuff, and I was about ready to tell him about something that happened, and I'm like, oh, I can't. I got people listening here, so I'll tell you guys. I went out to the cave earlier when we got home from doing our errands. I was in the house, and then I went out to the cave. And those who don't know, it's called the Dork Cave too. It's kind of a hangout spot. And Ted was out there sleeping. And I was like, okay, well, I'll go back in. No harm, no foul. As I'm walking back out of the cave, there is a big, huge bumblebee inside the screened-in part of the cave. So I had to help him escape. And so I was trying to lure him to where I could pull the screen just enough that he could get out. And I didn't want to get stung myself. And I know that usually the big old honeybees, they don't sting unless they're really upset or feel really threatened. So I just helped him get out, and then he went on his way. But it was just so cute that I'm just trying to help this little bee get out of the garage. Honeybees are the exception, or the bumblebees, I should say he was a bumblebee, are the exception for that stingy little brat better not come near me. They're the exceptions to the rule. It was my good deed of the day. So nobody else gets a good deed today, so if anybody wants to piss me off, that's all on you. And we all know that I'm a perfect angel. I don't get pissed off about anything, ever. Right side, 5th row. 3, 4, 5. Second from the left. Nose. It says nose is done, dude. As I'm sitting here circling his nose and looking for other pieces. Okay, 5th row. I don't know if that's where you were looking, but I found the spot for it. That works too, right? Nope, sorry, that wasn't the piece. Well, I don't, even if you were wrong, I found where a piece went, so that counts for something. Enjoy your dinner, Trey, and enjoy your dinner, Joey. Carl, I have said that to myself many times when working on puzzles online. Like, I think there's a piece missing. I don't know where they go, and then they appear back. It's kind of funny. Now, when I'm working on a tangible puzzle, yeah, I have this tendency to knock pieces off all the time. So that's normal for me to think that. But yeah. I don't know, down here in the corner somewhere. Is that the one you've been searching for? I think I just tried this one here. Wouldn't surprise me if I did. Honestly, that was one of my biggest fears when I started doing this, that somebody was going to go, hey, dumbass, we just tried putting that in there 6 times. And then I went, you know what? I'm the one working on it. If I keep trying to put the wrong piece in the wrong place, it's on me, and shut up. You never know. I'm assuming you're working on this one right now, Carl. I'm assuming. Oh, somebody called me a dumbass? Well, if I'm doing something that it's dumbassery, then I should get called a dumbass. It's part of owning up to the fact that sometimes people do dumbassery things. I just like that word suddenly, dumbassery. I know you guys would. You guys are a great group of friends to have. You're my family. Left side, fifth row. So, third one in or third one in? Yeah, at least when I saw it, I knew what you were going for. Okay. If anybody calls me a dumbass, they're screwed. Now, if y'all call me dumbass, it's probably because I did something dumbassery that probably includes paracord. I want to work for dumbass and dumbass. Ms. Dumas. I admit I loved that commercial because for some reason up until then people didn't know how to say my last name, and after that ad came out people knew how to say my last name. It was weird. They always shorted the U and it's a long U. Name is Dumbass and Dumbass. Sorry. Now I've got that stuck in my head. And admittedly, I put it there all on my own. Alexander Dumas. Hey, Carl, I think I found it. I did. I know there's certain ones that just eat at you because you're like, okay, where's this one? Where's this one? Oh, dear Lord, this has got to go somewhere. I mean, we know that it does, but... Ah! Hey, look, we found where it went. Right side. Second from the bottom. Second from the bottom. That one right there? I should mess Carl up and do another squishy time. Now that he's got them all memorized where they're at. Squish them. I said that is the equivalent of me like mixing up the box looking for pieces. You start seeing the same pieces in the same spots. Now right I don't know if that's the one you were talking about. Carl, this is getting very, very odd, to say the least. We are at 88%. When we get this to 88 miles per hour, we're going to see some shit serious. Oh. It's weird how I can go like not getting a piece and not getting a piece, and all of a sudden just boom, I get a whole bunch of them in a row. It's kind of weird. Squishy time? Squishy time. Squish. Squishy time? Squishy time. Squish. Too late, Carl. I can't unsquish. Bottom row. He didn't say the side. He's making this harder for me now that I screwed it up for him. Okay, Carl, now what do you see? Right side. You know, no, not doing it too creepy. Right side, 6th row. 3, 4, 5, 6, middle. Where are we thinking? There. And that's where we were thinking. This one go right here. Oh, you're kidding me. Nose, that's what you were saying. Nose. Okay, I got you now. Took me a minute. Yes, you helped. I think you're right, Carl. Well, that one. For sure. Oh, there you go. Good job. Thank you. If it does, I might go in the middle here more. Well, I have some very bad news. Well, it's not very bad news, but Ted just informed me that dinner is ready. So I am going to go ahead and eat dinner. And I may be back to finish this tonight. I may not be. I might do it tomorrow. I don't know. It depends on what happens at dinner. So thank you, Carl, for all of your help. Thank you for everybody that joined in the chat. I really enjoy it. I enjoy doing this. I enjoy having you guys with me while I'm doing this. So it's, I know nothing like super exciting, but it is calming for me and it's fun to spend time with you guys. So, always when I'm about ready to be done or I have to leave, then all of a sudden all the pieces come together. It's like they know. They know. So, well, there's enough here yet to do that should last another short program. It won't take that long, but thank you again, you guys, and we will see you next time. Bye.